I like how it could just sit on this title screen and it never plays a what do you call it? Like a demo reel, where it's showing really any kind of footage, I guess. Doesn't not necessarily gameplay footage. This is like the only Assassin's Creed I've played so far that doesn't have anything on the title screen, just the title. Uh-oh. Is there no sound? There is no sound. Also, I peeked into my main save just to see how much I did. Apparently, I didn't get all the chests because I peeked in and was like, oh, look, there's one. And also all the other side stuff that I didn't do. Because apparently I never did anything other than the main story, so that's cool. Let me pop over to this screen, which I sure don't use a whole lot because I think I need to reset the capture card. Hang on. If I reset the capture card, I can just go over here and back in. Fix the problem, because that's usually how it goes. There we go. Okay. Now we can officially start. We're a lady. Also, you may notice I have a gun, which is not new if I were the assassin, but I just said I am a lady. Lady has a gun now. I don't think I ever noticed that if you go into the weapon shop, there is a pistol that specifically says it's for the lady and slave outfits. So now all of my disguises have a gun, which is that's really cool to me. That has won a lot of points to me, because it's a thing that you can put in effort to earning that takes away a downside to two of your outfits. That makes these outfits all not similar, but more similar. It unifies the gameplay more, so that you don't have to think about like, oh wait, I don't have a gun. Because yes, you do. You always will. And of course, Lady still does not have the whip, and I don't think she ever will. I don't know what goes between those two things. But yeah, pocket pistol. Let's go on and head over to this side mission because it's the closest. It showed up on my radar. Excuse me. Also, you all may have noticed I'm in a different outfit now for the lady. Evelyn, please meet me at the docks. It's urgent, Geralt. I misread that as Dokies for a moment. It's like, what? Why are you suddenly Japanese? Talking about your heartbeat. Yeah, I earned all the outfits, so now all of the disguises are in their alternate models, you could say. Oh no, I'm getting mugged. What am I gonna do? What? Okay. I didn't think I was actually gonna get captured. But then again, I'm not in my fighting clothes. So excuse me. I feel like I might have done this mission before. I vaguely remember getting trapped in a warehouse like this. But yeah, never mind the fact that I could, if I wanted to, easily fight off multiple people. Oh gosh, a bear! What? Could easily fight off multiple people and a bear into lady clothes because I have the hidden blades. You take a lot of QTEs. Was I messing something up, or do bears really just take a lot of stabs? Where are they going? Why should I care? Guys, just open the gate. See, dude, here. I'll help you. There you go. Go on. Go on. Yeah, there you go. Honestly, collectibles are still kind of a complaint I have against this game, but I kind of get what they were doing. Because they don't always show up on the map when you look at the map. It's like diary pages, which I have all of by now. Oh, okay, that was the entire mission. Cool. I have all the diary pages, and they don't all show up on the map, which is a little bit confusing because some of them do, but not all of them. But not every collectible is just shown on the map at all times. Oh, I guess I got a little notoriety because of killing people. I should go that way. But it's kind of that... You know how people are always like, Donkey Kong 64 is a bad game because you have to... There's so many collectibles that you have to explore the world 5 times. Once as each character, because each character has their own collectibles. They kind of actually did that in this game. They're kind of... It has that problem because there are collectibles for each outfit that don't show up unless you're in that outfit, and they don't show up on the map unless you're near, which I still hold against this game, but I guess they're trying to not have such a cluttered map. My informants have located those responsible for the attack. You can find them near the old church. Be careful. Do I have to... Yeah, I have to Eagle Vision. Maybe they're over here by the red dots that are on my map. The witness is nearby, apparently. Did I get located? Oh, yeah, there he is. Here he is in gold. I have to kill 2 guys. Well, I can at least get one of them. Or if I'm lucky... Nope. I was hoping I would get a double assassination. As... Oh, okay. Ow! Stop. Attack me one at a time like you always do. Oh, come on, you were supposed to fall over. I got your foot. Now I should just be able to combo through to them. Remember when 4 guys got me? And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 8 guys. I'm not gonna count this guy because I got the jump on him at first. Alright, what are we doing next? Oh wait, I saw a thing. It's showing up on my map now. But yeah, I just got a guide. I just opened an interactive map. I just found all the collectibles that way. So it's really not that big of a deal.
Bonjour, madame.
Hello. Person saying hello to me in the game. Investigate the ambush site. Evelyn, we need more information to track down those who attacked you. Why is there a comma there? You must go back to the place you were ambushed and search for more clues. Cecilia Gerald. I should also go get that witness. I will use the parasol because the parasol is cool. And I did get a new gun for assassin as well. Apparently, the multi-barrel pistols don't work like they do in 3. Let's see which guy is the guy I want. I hope that was the right guy. His bodyguards just disappeared. Okay, cool. Thanks for dying. Yeah, they don't work like they do in 3. They fire individually. So, the double barrel pistol, it's just a pistol that has 2 shots before you have to reload it. And then when you reload it, it reloads both shots. Which also applies to the what was it called? The pepper box the 4-barrel pistol. So Assassin now just has 4 shots before I have to reload. And that's kind of crazy. But it's crazy in a fun way. And even if it worked like the Duckfoot, I still would have been happy with it. With it basically being like the throwing knives in the past games. This isn't where I got ambushed, was it? No, it was. Okay. Target located. What? Is it that? Excuse me. I have an axe now. Don't stop googling. I have a musket. Like that time I killed the mayor. Or the yeah. What was he again? Not the mayor. It was like I can't remember the word to use for him, but the governor? The governor sounds right. It said located, but I don't know what I was looking at when it located. Oh, that. Well, at least it doesn't care about the fact that I moved them. Yes. When I got ambushed here, they had an ambush set up. Wow. I solved that mystery. Looks like the continuation is down this way.
Oh, bonjour.
Hello. Goodbye. I'm trying to think of what else I did off screen. I'm not whistling at the... Let's get off the corner! The kidnappers were in service of a notorious mercenary captain. He's currently aboard the Duchess and will sail on the dawn tide, sincerely yours, John. I don't know if I pointed it out yet, but the database entries update whenever you get... yeah, I think I did. I think I did mention that. They update whenever you do Citizen E. And I'm pretty sure Citizen E only shows up at certain points in the game. But, they're apparently missable. There are some that can be missed. Because I did get one when going around looking for them. Oh, look, he's over there. I'm so surprised. So I did get some more database. I guess I should show the cutscene that I earned from doing that. Kill Captain, remain undetected. Okay, probably should not stab him then. You know what I'll do? Because I can lean here. And that makes me completely invisible for me to use my blow dart. That dart sure did have an impact. Loot the body, but looting is illegal. How am I gonna get people out of here? I don't have smoke bombs in this outfit, do I? I do. Apparently I do. You think the smoke bomb is the right answer? No. It was not the answer. Can I? I forgot, Lady Outfit can't parkour at all, so I was wondering if I could go swimming. Game wasn't gonna let me jump at all, so of course not. Of course you can't swim. So I did get, like I said, I did get all the diary pages. I don't know if I want to go in and like read them all out loud. I think it's probably better if you go experience that yourself, but I will summarize that basically they talk about the diary from Aveline's mother, of course. Talks about how she and Agate knew each other before the whole thing that made Agate have to flee to Louisiana. And I'm still trying to figure out how to do this. How do I loot the body without people getting mad? Can I just go up and just do?
Rita, I don't understand.
No. Oh, I can't swim! Ha ha! I just have to be stabbed and shoved in. You don't have to start me at the message every time, game. Get this ready this time. So, what was their name again? Jian and Agate knew each other. And, I forget if it was Agate or, Makandal. I think it was Makandal. He wanted both of them to join the Brotherhood. But Jian did not want to. She was not keen on the idea. Thought it was pretty dangerous sounding. So she didn't join. And she took what was called the, I believe it was called the Heart of the Brotherhood. And also, no, not fled. She got sold. Because remember, she was a slave. Okay, I need... Oh, you know what I should have done the Berserk Dart. Maybe that'll help. Let me reload this. And then I can shoot the guy with the musket, and then that should cause a commotion and everyone will run away. Or die in the process. Yeah, you know, don't hurt innocents. Totally keeping up that part of the creed right now. Those guys didn't need to die, but they needed to die. Let me reload while I wait for it. Yeah, okay, he lost. I need to shoot more darts. So yeah, she got sold to
I show you how we do it in Spain.
okay. Get him. Oh, and my ship came back. Or no, it's just making progress. Oh, that is a lot of people. That is more people than needed to show up for this. Like, that guy's high rank. He didn't need backup. And man, he's pretty good. He hasn't gone down yet. That's because he knows how to block. Oh, there he goes. I think the Berserk wore off and he died. Well, time to claim my prize. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Your bear stunt was costly and disappointing. Do not fail me again. B. Well, I don't know who B is. Should I? So yeah, Jian got sold to what's his face? Aveline's father. I want to call him Pierre. I'm pretty sure his name is not Pierre. But yeah, Monsieur de Grandpré, that guy. And then, you know, the part of the story, I'm pretty sure we already knew. They fell in love, and then she became his unofficial wife. And then Aveline was born. Jupiter has reached Bridgetown. Okay, so it has not docked yet. It's just letting me know that it is there. And over there, there's my next mission. And then, yeah, maybe I should be reading this directly out of the journal. I swear, I could summarize it just fine, like, the day I read it, but now that it has been a couple days, now I do not clearly remember. Handwriting matches. It seems that Boucher? I guess Boucher, because it's got the E like Pokemon. It's been behind this plot all along. Oh, B. He's B. Aveline just exited the reading the letter animation. Okay. Recently, we noticed strange activity around his old warehouse. I'm certain you'll find him there. Then I shall go.
Bonne journée.
And then, you know, the stuff with Agate happened, and he fled to Louisiana. And what was his name? Let me check that real quick in the database. Aveline's father officially married. No, not memory. People. No, not that guy. Philippe. So he married Madeline officially. And Gian didn't feel very comfortable with that. And then I think it was Agate. Okay, kill him, remain undetected. That should be fairly straightforward, right? Killing him. Let me come from the other way. I feel like I'd have a better shot over there. Yeah, and I think Agate had found her again. So she was like setting up to kind of flee to the island that we found her on. Whatever that was called. Come on, motion controls are not working right. There. And now he shall die. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like I did a terrible summary of that. Let me just read directly out of the diary. Today, M gives me book and pencil for practice lessons. A also. M say book is rare, but better than tracing in the sand. It is gift because we learn well. He is kind. I must keep book hidden. Book's not allowed for slaves. Okay, so I believe M is Macandal and A is Agate. Today Agate took my hand, but he dropped it. When B came near and laughed, he say Macandal will be angry. He say Agate should be training. Training for what? I do not like B or trust him. He is rude. I don't know. Was B Boucher? Maybe. I don't know if that lines up. Is Boucher in the database after doing the side mission? Hello, Boucher? No. Okay. Where was I? Page 3. My fingers had blisters from scrubbing. My knees was bruised from the floor. Mistress L tells me to stop or I will lower my price. If I'm ugly or lame, no one will want me at auction. If my price is low, she will beat me. Mistress C told me to pay her no mind. Another couple of initials that I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have figured out. I followed Agate and B to secret meeting with Macandal. I know I should not, but I am worried for Agate. He is not the same after he meets with Makandal. Now I know his training is for the Brotherhood. Makandal says we must take it for ourselves. That we must fight, and not be afraid to die or kill for our freedom, like Agate. Did Agate kill? For what freedom? Now I wonder. What will Makandal ask of me in return for book and lessons? Agate asked me to join Makandal's Brotherhood. He says this is the only way we can be together. He does not tell me why. He does not know I spied before. B says I will never join because I am a traitor. Agate hits him. I do not know what to do. I love Agate, but Brotherhood scares me. Let me take a drink of water real quick. I did not properly prepare for reading night. Agate gives me herbs from Makandal. He wants me to add it to wine for the family at dinner. I will not. Mistress L is cruel, but I will not harm Mistress C and the children. Agate goes. He say if I do not join Makandal's Brotherhood, we will never speak again. I have to confess something, so I confess here. When Agate left, I took something from him. Something the Brotherhood needs. Something it would kill for. I do not know why it is important, but I fear that Agate and B and Makandal will know it was me. But it is too late for them. Even if they kill me, they will not find it. Mistress L says auction is next week. It is wrong to think so, but I wish it was sooner. My hope is I am bought and sent to a far place. I do not care about my future. Only I must go from this place and the eyes of the Brotherhood. At auction, they pull my lips and press my teeth. They lift my skirts and squeeze my legs. I sing and explain proper method of washing linen. Some do not like my speech, so I cover it and speak only roughly, as if Makandal teaches me nothing. None want me. I fear Mistress L's whip. At last a man comes near. They call him Monsieur de G. de Grand Prix. However it's pronounced. Grand Prix. No, that's racing. Racing is Grand Prix. Whatever. He's quiet and does not look at me. Mistress L says he will take me to Louisiana. Or Louis. Isn't how Louisiana spelled? Or is because the law is throwing me off. It's making me think that it's like it's pronounced differently. I'm glad to leave this place. I'm allowed to bring only my clothes, but I am able to hide my diary. I pin it inside my skirt. I stitched the heart of Brotherhood into the lining. I am afraid Mistress L will find them, but I am spared. Now I am on the ship that takes me away. At first I worry it will be like when I am stolen from my parents, but I am allowed to sleep in quarters near Monsieur de Grand Prix, so I may tend to him. Sometimes I may take air. There is food. No one dies. I don't know if it was intentional that they wrote it like that. I'm not sure that was intentional. No one dies. Monsieur de Grand Prix comes to my quarters at night. At first I did not think it. At first I think it not proper, but I know I am no one to refuse him. I cannot stop from thinking of Agate. Did I betray him, or he me? I am glad he cannot find me, but still I see his face in every man and sometimes wish it was him. I will try harder to be devoted to Monsieur de Grand Prix. He treats me gently, although he does not have to. It brings me safety. I learn his name is Philippe. I almost call him Pierre again. Jeez. We arrive in New Orleans. Monsieur de Grand Prix says I will not take my quarters among the other slaves, but in his house. I do not know what others will think. I know I should only be glad for any comfort I am given. Oh yeah, some of these have dates, and I guess not all of them have dates. I don't know if the dates are important. Philippe asked me to become his placé. I think that's how you say that. The unofficial wife, as it says in the database, parentheses, unofficial wife. I feel I must accept his offer. It is my fate that unofficial wife is the only kind of wife I can be. Maybe I earned this fate when I betrayed Agate and his brothers, so I am lucky to accept. Philippe treats me with more kindness than I deserve. I think I am truly fond of him. I have something to tell him as well. I am with child. I hope he will not be displeased. Oh, just you wait. Just a couple pages. My daughter is born. She is healthy and complete. My love for her grows in ways that makes me think I did not ever know true love before. She has Philippe's eyes. We will call her Aveline. Philippe was emotional at her birth. On seeing her, he falls to his knees. He says he is ashamed. He begs for forgiveness for keeping me enslaved all this time. He vows to grant us both our freedom. Perhaps there is hope for the future after all. Yeah. There you go. Moment his daughter is born. Frees both Gian and Aveline. I don't... Part of me wants to say, you shouldn't have to free a baby. But, you know, those were the times. I have not written in a long while. So busy I have been with Aveline, and all the affairs of the household. How we have grown together as a family, and Aveline is truly the heart of the our home, winning the hearts of all who meet her with her playful nature and carefree smile. I should not have thought it possible that a daughter of mine could enjoy such a life of comfort and freedom. True, there are those who would taunt us with rude remarks in the street, but they are far outnumbered by friends. I know Philippe's prominent position and success in trading are responsible, but I'm still grateful every day. Not since I last saw my parents did I ever allow myself to imagine I would ever enjoy such happiness again. Don't know where I got that simply from. Jeez. Aveline continues to grow in health, intelligence, and beauty. How her father dotes on her. Our happiness is marred only by recent troubles with Philippe's Sorry. I had to stop myself. I was like, wait, am I saying the wrong name again? Philippe's business. He returns home later and later, his brow more and more furrowed. But he seems to be confident that his investor, Monsieur de L, with his daughter, who visits frequently, will help see him through these turbulent waters. I try to persuade Philippe that we can make do with much less, if that is required. So L is L'Isle? However you... It's Madeline. Sometimes I worry about that daughter of mine. For all her charm and wit, she is rather active for a girl her age. We could hardly go to market without her running off after the dogs and chickens, or climbing the crates of dry goods. So that ties back to that dream sequence we had at the beginning. I tell her she must stay by me, lest I lose her for good, and she takes it for a game, giggling wildly and running free again. At the market today, the fishmonger asked me the strangest question. It seems his wife heard from the wife of the baker that Mademoiselle de L'Isle was seen dancing in the arm of Philippe yesterday's eve at a Mardi Gras party. I told him she must have been confused by the masks. Philippe works well into the night, still preoccupied with his business. It seems a new opportunity is on the horizon. I received Mademoiselle de L'Isle to tea today. That threw me off when I read it before, too. Received her to tea. That's not a phrasing I'm used to reading. Received to tea. She displayed a great curiosity about the house and all its artifacts, and took great pleasure in hearing Aveline demonstrate her piano lessons. Imagine, piano lessons. Never did I envision such an indulgence for a child of mine, and yet she takes to them as a fish to water. It's a line like that that makes me appreciate the fact that, at least nowadays, we can indulge in like, oh, you want to be a musician? Yeah, go learn piano. Go be a musician. You don't have to worry about, well, not as much about if you'll be able to find food, because I mean, I guess you still need, like, a job, too. But, you know, you can have a job and then also get piano lessons. You don't have to worry about status to learn an instrument. I have had a shock. Philippe is to be married officially to the daughter of Monsieur de la Isle. What is to become of me and Aveline? I would flee right now, in the night, but I know without Philippe's protection, the risk of capture is too high. If I were re-enslaved... No, I cannot even think it. There must be some mistake. One life cannot contain so much sorrow as this. Monsieur de Grandpré, I will not call him Philippe now, has married the madam. He insists nothing need change between us, but he is blind. Already everything has changed. Aveline and I have our own private quarters in the mansion, and the madam fancies that she employs me as her personal handmaid. How she is able to support my presence, with the gossiping tongues of New Orleans lapping always at our door, I do not know. Still I dream of fleeing, but Aveline loves her father so. I cannot wrench her from him as I was stolen from my parents. I didn't realize how sweet that line is before. Like, she doesn't want to do unto Aveline what happened to her. The madam has taken a rather curious interest in me. She thanks me effusively for every small favor, though I am in her employ, and she sits for hours as I work on the mending, asking me question after question about my treatment in Saint Dominique. She is surprisingly knowledgeable on the subject, and is familiar with the name of Macandal. However, I wish to detest her for the ruin she has brought me. I always find myself compelled to answer, beyond the politeness I owe her as an employer. The madam is in contact with a great many travelers' wives, who have great many things to say about the shape of hats and the price of cotton. I strain to hear news of the Brotherhood, or even to read it between the lines, but thus far I have not been rewarded with any information that can confirm or deny me my continued safety here. The madam told me the strangest thing today. She said the wife of a trader whose associate was recently near Saint Dominique heard tell of a story that a certain voodoo Hongan, I forgot how they pronounce that, going by the name of Macandal, had been seen embarking ship bound for Louisiana. Isn't that strange? She asked me. What could a man like that possibly want in New Orleans? What could he possibly be looking for? I fear I know the answer too well. It is me. I think by this point you might be picking up what's going on here. It's very hard to write, almost impossible. Tonight I leave New Orleans. Madeline, bless her soul. Interesting how she's not M here. She's Madeline. Bless her soul, has sworn to love and raise Aveline as her own, and see to her education and protection, at least until it's safe for me to return. Using her contacts, she has found a place for me in Chichen Itza, where I will find both Excuse me, jeez, just freaking read. Where I will find both safety and employment. Once the threat has passed, I will return. If I did not believe it would be soon, I do not think I could live with myself. I leave my daughter now, knowing it is the only way to keep her safe, the only way I can ever see her again. I left the heart with her for safekeeping, though she does not know it. I do not know the date, but for the grief that haunts my every moment. Excuse me, jeez. Burping in the middle of important journals. For the grief that haunts my every moment, I am here in Chichen Itza. Monsieur de Ferrer, the guy we killed not too long ago, the Templar guy, gave me a comfortable welcome, and work in the community he is building. They are men of science here, undertaking a great archaeological excavation in the name of finding sacred ruins and discovering history. Yeah, history, that's what they're after. Not artifacts that'll let them control humanity. No, definitely not. I do not have to hide my writing here. It is encouraged. They have provided me a new book. The old one I left behind. For what purpose can the past serve me here? I discovered something curious at the worksite today. The artifacts we unearthed bear a striking resemblance to the heart of the Brotherhood. A chill passed through me when I saw the first shard. I do not want to demean the kindness that has been shown to me here, but I can't help but wonder what is the true purpose of this excavation, and who are my employers behind the smiles. I was going to say scenes. They're Templars. We already know that. She doesn't know what a Templar is, I guess. Or if she does, she probably thinks they're fictional, as people did before. Was that 3? Where people would be like, man, I thought Templars were just a spook story. That was 3, yeah, I remember. That was one of the recruits. Oh, how I wish the madam would send news from New Orleans. I miss Aveline so terribly, and wish to leave this place the moment it is safe. I've been promoted to forewoman, so I know they do not detect my suspicion. But every day I grow more concerned. I do not like the greedy glint in de Ferrer's eyes when he demands to know why more artifacts have not yet been found. Still no word from the madam about Aveline. Does my daughter even remember my face? Oh, she sure does. She misses you a whole lot. I believe I have discovered the artifact they seek. To hold it is to sense its power. It is a piece of a disc, one part of a puzzle, requiring the companionship of two or more others. One I am sure I know already. The other I sense I have seen it before, but where? The answer eludes me. It does not matter now. I have hidden the shard. They will not find it. The whole will never be assembled. I realize now I was foolish to trust the madam. She is not who she says she is. Her knowledge sprang not from the gossip of traders' wives, but from some direct source. She is not of the Brotherhood, but she is something else equally sinister. I fear what harm may come to my daughter, to what lengths and to what purpose she may have been manipulated. And the final page. At last, de Ferrer tires of my excuses. He has banished me from my work and from the community. I would seek some hiding place. As long as de Ferrer controls the port, there was no chance of escape. Those people see all, know all. And I don't quite remember. Do we? I don't think we'd see her leave after we meet her as Aveline. You know, as opposed to meet her as Connor. So yeah, there you go. Full story there. Definitely. Things definitely make a whole lot more sense when you get the journal for the context. Hey, there we go. My ships are back and I made a bunch of money. I should show that for a moment. Go show the ship stuff with the sending them around and buying supplies and things. But let's go free some slaves first. So yeah, there we go. Clear picture. Aveline's mother, she got the heart of the Brotherhood, and then she got sold, and then she had a daughter, and she left the heart with the daughter, and then she was fearing the assassins, so she fled, but now she's also fearing the people she fled to. Are we wearing the same dress? No. Okay, we're just both wearing red dresses.
Aveline, do you remember the slave you brought me, Therese?
Of course.
Can I trust you, daughter?
Always. But with what?
There is another slave, a man. He was separated from his wife and son. If you can bring him to me, I can reunite them.
Oh, of course. I will help in any way I can.
I do not need to know the way.
Find a slave and take no damage. Okay, hopefully my lady disguise will help me stay... Well, I was gonna say stay incognito. No, that's the slaves thing, is blending into the crowd. Lady very much does not blend in because it is so extravagant. Yeah, and the journal does remind me of the ending, which is much less twisty now that I have read the journal. It is definitely a situation where if you read all of the story's context, it's not a surprise that should really be that surprising. Okay, you're free now. I mean, as free as you can be, I guess.
What? Thank you. But
There is no time. Come with me quickly.
where?
To your family.
Come on, buddy. And hopefully I can use my map to avoid getting into more fights on the way there. Shouldn't be too far away. Yeah, it's a twist. I don't know if I can really say, but I mean they spell it out for you. I should just say it. So De Ferrer, as we know, Templar, and as Jean started to figure out, Madeline is connected to them directly, and not just, oh, well, I just happened to hear this gossip. She's a Templar. Which is funny, because we're playing this after 3. This came out after 3. This is the game between 3 and 4. So we go from the game where our father is a Templar to a game where our mother is a Templar. Except instead of the twist being at the beginning where you realize, oh my gosh, I was playing as a Templar the whole time, the twist is at the end. But like I said, it's... Actually, I guess I didn't say. I said a different thing about the ending. That it's a surprise that shouldn't be surprising. But I think it's a good surprise. It's... Come on. Stop sticking to the sides of the walls. It's a twist that kind of makes sense once you read the... It's a twist that makes sense when you get all the journal pieces. And maybe the story does feel a little rough without it, but... You know, I guess that's kind of the question, really. Should a story make sense if you don't go out of your way for all the side quests and stuff? Debatably, I don't know. Well, that's not up for debate. It is a solid answer. I do not know. I do not have an answer that I would give personally, one way or the other. But it's debatable. It kind of reminds me of, like...
Mademoiselle. Please, mademoiselle.
What is the matter? Why are you still in the city? It is not safe.
I know, but my family... Our only belongings, some clothes and money I've been hiding, they are being kept from us. If I show you the place, can you help me retrieve them?
Of course. Lead the way.
It reminds me of my own questions about nonlinear storytelling. Like, what is a way you can break up a story to tell it in a nonlinear way that makes it where telling the story straightforward is not the same experience, you know? Am I getting bugged? Is he about to bug me? That I ran away? Well, good thing I'm a lady. Can bribe these guards, and then we can get past. But if you can get past, can you also get future? Come on, buddy. You can keep... Oh, wait, it's marked now. I know where it is. I can get it. In fact, I don't think I needed to bribe those guys at all. Because I don't know, what is it about telling a story non-linearly that makes it more interesting than if you just told it straight up? It's like, if you took a story that's not very exciting... What? Oh, come on. if you took a story that's not very exciting, but then put the middle at the beginning, does that necessarily make it more exciting? Does it? Oh, I wasn't supposed to kill. Let me just reload checkpoint. It's like I wonder about which Ace Attorney was that? I think that was Dual Destinies. That like the first case you do is actually like chronologically the fourth. Like Dual Destinies chronologicalness is all over the place. And I don't understand how that makes it... not that it makes it better, but like why did they do that? Because it's not like the story is worse if you tell it in order. So why would they take something that happens on chapter 4 and make that chapter 1? Oh, wait, that's the way I... Wait. Okay. Both of these ways have guards. So how about I just go a way that doesn't have guards? Because they're stupid and they didn't block all the entrances. I don't even know why they're blocking entrances there. Charm the gentleman, you get the brooches, but I already have all the brooches. I'm wearing the dress that you get from having all the brooches.
Thank you.
Please, go now through the bayou and have a safe journey.
Sure ain't no
Oui.
Harridan.
I'm getting mugged. You want to go? You want to mug? You want to... You want to go? I don't know if Evelyn's the first assassin to do the hidden blades at a sync like that. She does left arm, right arm, instead of both at once. I think she's the only one to do that. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna come through this way and get to the... Go ahead and get to the shop. Don't mind me, just gonna go to the tailor. I thought that guy was coming to hit me. No, he's running. Is this a shop I own? I don't think it is. I think the icon's lighter if I do. Yeah, I do not. Let me just double check the dirt. I got all the pistols, yeah. Yeah, and as you can see, this pistol is good, but very expensive. Actually, wait, what is the best? Okay, that is the best long-range pistol, but it's not the best magazine. I mean, I guess if you don't care about the magazine, then it is the best pistol. But yeah, more magazine. And I can't wait to show that off because that's cool. Okay, I'll just go manage my ships over here at the assassin base, which apparently I think I said, but I'll reiterate in case I didn't actually say. You can manage your trade ships. There's the word for it. Trade ships. You can manage your trade ships from any shop you own. So there's the benefit of buying shops. It's not just so that they're open again, but that you can do business from there. Oh, I got more places. So last I came here, I had like here and over here, and then this place. Now I've got here, I've got New York, I've got Boston, Liverpool, Bordeaux. And there'll be much longer journeys to come out here, but you can see that their buying price is way higher. So that's what I did to get the pistol, was that I sent the ships back and forth from Seville to Campeche, just back and forth, because Seville only sells blacksmithing stuff, and then Campeche buys that stuff for over double, and they sell sugar, and then you sell the sugar here for, like, more than triple, I think? Like, triple, quadruple, because it was, what, 240? Yeah, 240. So over 4 times as much. And you just go back and forth. Double profit, quadruple profit, double profit. And I just had the game sitting here on the screen, just letting the ships go back and forth. But now I've got more places I can sell stuff to. Excuse me. So, that may not be the most optimal way to make money now. What is that thing? Oh, I have to buy a ship before I can look at the goods. I'm just wondering what those icons are. If I go back and... well, if I go to Liverpool, buy guns for 400, I can sell them for, like, over 3 times as much. And then I can buy the, tobacco. Oh, Liverpool's not buying tobacco. Guess I could send it to Seville. Yeah, I'll just set it up to just bring sugar over to Seville, and then I will sell all the sugar there. Although, now if I wanted, oh yeah, and then I could go sell it to Boston, and then I'll buy pelts. I think that's what that's supposed to be. It's a pelt. Totally not an unrolled diaper. Definitely not. And I can sell the pelts to Bordeaux. Yeah, that looks like a good plan. Actually, if I make my way to Boston, right, Boston, yeah. So I go back to Sellville, then buy the blacksmith stuff, sell it at Boston for more than double, and then I buy pelts for 440, and then I sell them here. And then I could buy the gun. Yeah, and then I could just go back and forth Bordeaux, Boston. Which might not be the shortest route, but it should be the most efficient, possibly? Question mark? I am really not good at figuring out efficiency. But, that sounds like a good plan. There's probably a, There's got to be a main difference between fast ships and ships with a lot of cargo. I just treat them both the same, honestly. So just fill their storage, send them a place. It's like, it's gotta take 40 minutes. I'm like, okay. Doesn't matter to me. Oh wait, I don't even have to stop at Beville. I could just sell the sugar to Bordeaux and make more dough that way. Well, let me see how much time it'll... Okay, so it'll take half as, like, more than half as long for my smaller, faster ship to get there. So I really don't know how, like, is there really a way I should be using the small ships? Should I be using small ships differently than big ships? Because I imagine if you take small ships and you just go back and forth between 2 places that are close, that's more efficient than taking your big ship out for a... or more efficient than taking your small ship for a long route. But I guess ultimately it comes down to, do you want to be able to have a big ship fill up and then just go and just leave it there for an hour? Or do you want to keep managing, coming back to this menu and managing your ships? That's probably the idea. And honestly, I am considering just going for all big ships. But I will continue sending everything from Campeche to Seville. And then maybe I can just send my small ships between Bordeaux and Seville. Oh no, I lost sugar from the pirates. Aw. I thought they'd just make your ships go or take longer. Oh well. Should still be making buckets. Buckets of ducats. No, I guess it wouldn't really work to send my ships between like Liverpool and Bordeaux. Because they don't seem to have anything that one buys that the other sells. Now, who's buying diamonds? Where do I sell diamonds? Because I think that's what that other icon is. That or ice? I don't know that ice is correct. And I'm also curious about peppers. Because I think there's, like, I can only buy peppers here, and they're 1,000. And I don't know where I would turn a profit with that. I guess New York. I could send my schooners back and forth between New York and Port-au-Prince. Or between these two places. Which is a very small profit. But it would be a profit. This would only be like a 50% profit anyway, so... Yeah, that's something I'll have to look at later, I suppose. I'll just let my ships go for the rest of the stream. Oh, I can't do the map from in here. I was gonna take a look to see what other missions I got marked that I can do. Maybe it's time to switch outfits. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, there is ship crew. I don't know what that means, but I'm interested in doing it. And how about before I go there, I change clothes? How about I change into, well, I was gonna say an outfit that's more piratey. Well, it's less piratey now that I've unlocked the new outfit, but let's, I mean, probably gonna need a more combat-oriented outfit anyway, so let's just go do it. It's like there's really nothing wrong with becoming, you know, switching to the assassin. See, look at this. That's a pretty sweet outfit. I think I honestly still like her default outfit better, but this is pretty cool too. It's got a hood by default. Stop looking at me. Stop being yellow. Don't get off there. Kill witnesses. Low notoriety as the... Yeah, okay, might as well. It's over this fence. Where is he at? I want to make sure I get the correct guy. Yeah, whatever. Notoriety is the assassin. Who cares? Yeah, see? It fired one shot, and I still have... Oh, okay. They're mad at me now. Ow! Hey. Hey, look at that. That's really neat. It shouldn't work like that because I'm pretty sure realistically this pistol does not work like that. I guess less realistically, more historically. but it's still pretty cool. It's definitely better than the duck foot. Whoop. What are you doing there? Oh, it's you.
Sure. No. My troubles, my pain, my suffering. It all starts with Joe.
Come on, man. Have some self-respect. What's the trouble now?
My ship gone. Money gone. Wife. I never even had a wife. And this man, he says, "Oh, Capitan, I am so poor. I am so generous. I lent him money. He buys a ship. He becomes rich. Now I go to him. I say, "Oh, Capitan, I am so poor." And he refuses to pay me back.
Quit your crying and clean yourself up. I'll take care of it.
Oh, thank you.
But only if you sober up enough to make yourself useful.
Beat up the trader and steal the ship's deed. Take no damage in the process. Hey! It equipped my tools back, but then it unequipped them. Oh, whatever. No, I want a pistol. Or maybe I should smoke bomb. That way I can take no damage. For a moment I was thinking, man, this guy's he's gonna turn around and he's gonna be mad at me. He's not a guard. He's just a guy. Actually, I want poison darts here. And I was sure to get enough money that I could get all the pouch upgrades that are target to pickpocket, not kill. I'm not looting him this time. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I bought all the available pouches. Pretty sure. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, because I can see there's a guy. There's a different guy. There's a guard, an actual guard. 2 actual guards, I think. Both of those guys, I think. Oh yeah, I got poison right there. Both of those guards are going to be mysteriously dead. I said both of them are going to be they're going to mysteriously die. There, now I don't have to worry about a guard when I come down here. And I fall on some random guy. Sorry, guy. He's leaving the restricted zone. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to beat him up. Oh yeah, it's part of the thing. Beat him up and steal the
ship
deed.
you bought with the generosity of Capitan Dominguez? You won't be needing it anymore.
Very well.
And I did it. I took no damage. Which, let's be honest, even if I weren't being careful, I probably would not have taken damage from that anyway, because it's such... Like, as long as the guards didn't get involved,
I have retrieved the man's ship.
fist fighting one guy,
Oh,
easy.
thank you. Thank you.
Now you are in my protection. You will repay this kindness by working for me.
If that is my only option, I accept. I mean, it would be my great honor, my sweet and gentle Angel.
Alright, now what else can I do? Ah. Contract. Now that I'm assassin, I have contracts. On the other side of the world. Sure, it'd be cool to have a horse right about now, but oh well. It figures, right? When I don't have horses, I want horses. But when I have horses, I'd rather run. I mean, as far as as far as I can tell, like, New Orleans is pretty easy to run around in when you're on the roof. And I like that about this. It's what I liked about Revelations as well, is that it was so easy to get around in Constantinople because it's such a dense city that the buildings are all, excuse me, they're all close together. I think that's the case with New Orleans as well. They're pretty close together. It's pretty easy to get between each roof. What are you guys doing? One's on the other side of the fence. Whoever it is, the contact, they're dead. Eliminate a new enemy recruit. My student, an important matter has come to my attention. A known criminal has arrived in New Orleans to join the ranks of the enemy. He's been promised protection and a new life here. Disguised as a noble, he awaits his first orders. This must not come to pass. Okay, so we just gotta get over there, find him, and kill him. Okay, cool. I don't know if that's what all of these assassination contracts are going to be. I'll probably keep doing them on screen just to be safe. I'll tell you what, though, I sure did want to play more after I had finished doing everything I could do. After I finished getting all the collectibles off screen. Because I've apparently never done the missions before, so I don't want to leave any surprises there unreacted to, you know? It feels wrong to react to them off screen. Oh, look, there he is. But if assassination contracts are all going to be find the guy, kill the guy, and get away, like, that's really nothing new. Like, I did all those in Assassin's Creed 2, and I did them all off screen because they weren't, like, they weren't copy-pasted, but it really did just boil down to kill the guy. Sometimes with an arbitrary time limit. But kill indeed. Ow. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Okay. What? I said don't see me.
Oh, yes. Come here and show me how you fight.
I'd rather not. I'd rather just go. We got enough notoriety for now. Yeah, this spot right here is how I know that not all the Citizen E missions are available right away. The map I was looking at had one here, and I didn't get one. And I'm pretty sure they all have dialogue that trigger once you it automatically triggers once you get near. So it's not a matter of, oh, you're in the area, you gotta look around for Citizen E. Like, it'll let you know, like, hey, Citizen E is here, find him, and it'll give you a search zone. We get out of the hay, and then immediately, hey, who's that? Who's that getting out of the hay? Oh, another one. Okay. Just make my way this way. I can't believe they didn't catch me. See, in this outfit, it makes sense I stick out so much. I've got a skull on my face. Another idea as assassin, I find a magistrate and bribe him over there. Yeah. Am I always gonna get them from the graveyard? I don't remember where I got it the last time I did one of these. No, it's a different... No, it's the same. It's the same grave. Trade news, please get out of the way. I can't... A new chance to disrupt the enemy has come. An informant is about to deliver important documents. The exchange will take place in New Orleans. Silence to participants as you see fit. Eliminate them both simultaneously. I don't know if I can promise that. So I'm not sure I actually can make sure the game pulls off a double assassination. If I don't end up getting it, I'll probably just do the full sync off screen. I'm definitely interested in getting full sync in this game, though. Like, so far, they haven't pulled anything that's too nonsense. Like, I even got that one for solving that puzzle in under 3 minutes. Which, when I did it again, is like, how did I take so long before? This is easy. I was counting in my head, and I think I only did it for about a minute. Stop looking at me. Stop looking. Stop. No. Don't. Look, there they are. It was easy, isn't it? Okay, fine. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe I gotta drop assassinate both of them. Maybe that'll get me 2. There we go. It highlighted both of them. Excellent. Now, I'm thinking that a good idea right now would probably to be get out of open conflict and then go change my clothes. You know, actually take advantage of the disguise mechanic. Probably how it was intended. Be able to switch to a different disguise and then lower my notoriety by doing that specific notoriety task as a different outfit. An outfit that won't immediately raise suspicion when seen. But let me quickly check, since it's almost break time. Okay, there is another. I'll do one more. But first I gotta get out of open conflict. Maybe that particular haystack I keep using isn't the best idea. Oh, okay, thank you. Thanks for just ending conflict for me. Game. Can I change my clothes at home? I'm actually not even sure I can get inside. Apparently I can. And it automatically switched me to lady. Alright. Oh. And then hitting that door said slave persona. Good enough for me. Detective? Slave is a detective? Okay. Well, let me do what I said I was gonna do. Let's go bribe the magistrate. I'm definitely feeling what Connor was talking about when you get introduced to that mechanic. I mean, he was more talking about, like, you shouldn't be countering lies with more lies or something like that. But right now I'm thinking, like, corrupt magistrate. I probably should not be enabling corruption, but it's to my benefit and I kind of need it, and it's also just a gameplay mechanic. It's not really doing any harm. So it's fine. Now let me go get changed so I can go do an assassin. Do an assassin. be an assassin, do an assassination. I don't know if I said it before. I sure did think it. The slave outfit really isn't that different between the two full costume changes. As far as I can tell, it's just the same thing, but it's a dress instead of like a tunic. Which was probably intentional. I feel like it's supposed to be like commentary on how little choice slaves actually got for their clothes. No, I guess it is. And now I'm looking at this. It's like, yeah, it's different. It still looks the same, but it's different enough, I think. But just not as clearly different as the assassin and lady outfits. Okay, we'll do this last assassination, and then I'll go and break, and then we'll get back to the story, and I'll, I don't know, probably do the assassin stuff off screen. Yep, it's leading me back to the graveyard. So if this one is literally just come to the graveyard and then get a contract and then kill a guy, and then the only variation is who I'm killing and what my bonus objective is. Courier will deliver the goods to an enemy. Follow him and dispose of the enemy contact. Locate the courier. No bonus objective this time. Maybe this one will be different. But I sure do want to give myself something to be able to do off screen, so it would be nice to be able to do these later. But then again, it's Monday, so it's only going to be 2 days between the next time I get to play it. So not as much of a gap as it was before. I'm pretty tempted to also just do this stuff in my other save. But again, it's like I feel like if I haven't done this stuff before, I should do it on screen. Target located. Target is too far away. Tail the courier. Oh, it's tailing now. You gonna go out to the bayou? Oh, he's coming this way. I gotta beat it. It's too bad I couldn't do this as a slave outfit. That would be the way to do a tailing mission because of the ability to blend in crowds. He's gonna come around this corner. He's gonna see me. Stop seeing me. Can I get up on the roof from here? I should probably just get up on the roof. But I'm at least behind him now. He'll stop looking at me. And therefore keep moving. And then I can keep moving. Kill the Templar. Well, that was easy. All it had was just an extra step of tailing. Okay, I will open the map because I'm curious. How many more do I have to do? At least one more. All right. Well, break time. And then when we come back, we'll go all the way all across the map and go do this mission, which I'm pretty sure this is one of the other missions that, one of the other main story missions that actually lets you pick your approach for it. So that'll be cool. Excuse me. That will be cool is what I was saying before I burped. I just remembered. Citizen E. Which one of these is new? Well, obviously not this one. I think this one. What if my outfit's gonna be affected?
A small
Nope.
gesture. Hardly enough. I can offer them a wage, but what good is money without freedom?
One day, it will come. Or you will make it. I know it.
And in the meantime, what? I should congratulate myself while every day they face abuse, or worse? The Templars will never allow slaves to be free. They keep even the rich in bondage. Though most people would never suspect. Gerald, if my father hadn't freed my mother, I'd be in the same predicament.
But he did.
I still owe them better.
Why are we over here? This is the wrong place. Oh, wait, that's the map. I hit the wrong button. No, you know what? I was gonna double check, make sure we've seen the other one. No, I think I played the new one. I'm honestly not quite sure what cutscene that even was. I don't remember if that played last stream or if that was older than that. I can't remember the last time the main mission made me required me to free slaves. Every time I load up my save, it makes me the lady, so I don't know if I have to be the lady to start this mission or if it'll let me do whatever. Sure would be nice to have a horse right now. Okay, finally. Start. Locate the recruiter, remain undetected. Well, it doesn't seem to have locked me out of outfits, so... I can just climb the walls, I guess. Let's go with that. Yeah. I feel like this is what I did last time, or the first time I did this, but what harm comes from that?
Stop
Oh.
right there.
No, no, no. No, I will not stop. No, I won't. I will not stop.
Stop right there.
No. Give me bullets. Berserker poison dart. Cartridge, thank you. Camera, yeah, there we go. Camera was stuck. I found him. Use a powder keg to assassinate the recruiter. Easier said than done, I think. Or is that optional? Let me see if I can't get this rooftop guy to come to the edge. I guess I can only climb up the windows. Fair enough. He's glowing, and that makes me think I can poison dart him from here, but I don't think I can. No, I cannot. Maybe I could whistle him from the window. Let me get the other guy from the chimney. I think the body is gonna... Nope, he's staying. I thought it was gonna slide off the roof. Apparently they were not crossing paths. They were not switching spots back and forth. Oh man, what was that? A mosquito? Hope I don't get malaria. Oh, but it wasn't malaria. Oh, is he sliding? I think he just lit off the roof. Yeah, this is almost too easy. Makes me wonder if there's gonna be a twist. Okay, I can't reach him. But I could get lower. The question is, would getting lower get me detected? Oh, I can reach him now. Nope, that guy. This guy. No, that guy. Oh, use a powder keg was a bonus. I gotta loot him now? Oh. Maybe slave is the way to go. Let me load checkpoint. I feel like the powder keg bonus is gonna make it easier to loot his body. I hope that wasn't a checkpoint. I just now realized, it just now occurred to me, like, that was, it probably saved after I killed him. No? No. Good. Now I'll still stick with assassin. Let's give it one more shot. Shot. Because I'm going to blow up a powder keg. I'm going to shoot it. One more shot. I'm gonna preemptively get up on the roof because I know there's a guy right there. I'm surprised I could climb that. Oh, someone's watching. Huh? Oh. The body physics, jeez. I don't know if they were that screwed up in the original, but it sure is amusing. Okay, honestly, I think the best way to do this is probably going to be to kill as many people as I can. Let me set that to... No, not the hidden blade. Set the gun to right. Thank you for dying before detecting me. Now I can get this guy. Probably. Probably not. Or I guess I should say apparently not. That's the way a normal person would phrase that. Apparently not. All right, let's see what another outfit can do. See, slave should, if I If I can find a box, this should allow me to walk pretty freely. What is that? What is that star? Is that a powder keg? It won't let me look. Boxes? Hello? Boxes? Boxes? Change? Change? Oh, they're not happy with me being too close to their door. I don't know that there are boxes around here, but I'm gonna keep looking. Feels like there should be, because, you know, it's a restricted zone, and that's kind of like a good way to get in. I guess I still have to go over the roof. I'm getting too close to their front door now. Jupiter just reached the port. I got money. Maybe I was a lady last time I did this. Because I'm sure you could very easily just bribe the guards. Excuse my throat. Stop gurgling. I'm just gonna go over the roof because that works too. Oh, I'm being watched. I think maybe if I can get right here. The star is not a powder keg. Okay, where are the... Nope, get back in. Where are guards? I guess lady wouldn't be a bad approach to this either, because I can... See, my problem was I could bribe the guards, sure, but then after that, I would still not be allowed. But if I do bribe the guards, and then I just get far enough in that I can just stab people, I can do that. But immediate beeline to the hay as soon as I start whistling. And yeah, basically the lady lets me take the ground floor approach, and that should allow me to get more people. That was not the train of thought I meant to express. I think I'm starting a riot. I think that's what this is.
We have to do something about the...
Yeah, I think if I... The lady lets me stick to the floor, and by sticking to the floor, that should allow me to clear out as many guards as I can. Sight ability is ready.
The line must be drawn here.
Don't die. Is this a hiding spot? No. They died. They died. Oh no, I got detected. Run! Just keep running. Just keep running. Where's the camera going? Okay, how about instead of trying to explain what I meant with the lady outfit, how about I just switch to the lady outfit? It'll be easier to demonstrate. Because my plan with the assassin outfit that last time I got caught was to use the roofs to get in and then jump down and start killing everyone, so it didn't matter where I was standing, I wouldn't get caught. But going in with the lady outfit, I'm starting on the ground, which should allow me to just start killing people right away and start taking out all the eyes, you know? All the watching. All the watchers.
Señorita, do not let me keep you.
See, like right here. There's a guy. Boop. And now there's no guy. Why can't I have 3 money and no guy? I can get this guy. Let me just discover the body.
What happened?
That's what happened. And then I just keep killing people. Just keep doing like that. I may not be able to climb, but oh, there's that guy. He's kind of not happy. But I can take out this guy. Oh, there's my powder keg. Yeah, let me... I know where the recruiter is, but the game doesn't know I know where the recruiter is. What? You detected me during the cutscene? That's not cool. Jupiter reached the port again. This is harder than I remember it being. I don't mind too much. It's just making me use the tools that I have. Sorry, my arm slipped on the armrest. Kind of shook the chair there. Actually, I guess I don't know how loud that was. Okay. Now I know where the powder keg is. And I don't know that the guard will always, or that the recruiter will always go in front of it, but I can just move it. Also, what I can do... No, I can't. Never mind. Hi, chicken. Didn't realize they weren't standing in a formation that allowed me to bribe them. So this is my entrance if I want to bribe.
I am buying tonight.
Yeah, stop looking at me.
I see her.
I just keep getting caught sooner and sooner, don't I? All right, we'll stick to assassin. Let's stick to the roofs. And now I realize that there are 2 guards over here. Not only was that guy sliding off the roof, but I could hear him sliding off the roof. His head rattling against the shingles. That's too funny.
She's escaping. I'm losing her.
I'm not escaping. I'm right here.
Huh?
You're an idiot. I heard him too. Okay, let me see if I can get... If I can do the Eagle Vision thing from a safe place where I can confirm I will not be seen. I don't really have a hiding spot, but... I'm up high, so... Yeah, there we go. Did not get seen that time. There sure are a lot of red dots down there. He's up over there now? What? Okay, so maybe his patrol path is larger than I expect it to be. In which case, let me just come over by the powder keg and see if he just comes on over.
You, stop!
I'm just hiding here for a moment. Hey. Hey. Look at that. You can just walk on in. I mean, I just walked out, but, like, you see it, right? I get up on the roofs, I jump across, and then there I am. You can just walk on in. Oh, I think he's near the powder keg. He's nearing it. No, not that way. Other way. Got him. Okay, I caught some attention with that. I caught one guy's attention. Oh man, he was about to leave. I like that I can hold the X button to reload. I don't have to wait to be completely out. Okay. Apparently I got two guys with that? Oh, there comes a fourth guy. No concern for the bodies. Oh, nice flip. Escape the zone and become anonymous. And my escape route is this back door that I just now found that I no longer really need, but at least I know is an easy way out too.
Signor, perhaps you underestimate the vast, winding expanse of the bayou. I will repeat. I need enough men to control all of it. Recruit the entire Spanish army if you must. Yours in absolute discretion. Vasquez.
Vasquez. De Ferrer mentioned him in Chichen Itza. Is he the company man? I must warn Agate and the smugglers.
Apparently it was optional to remain undetected after killing him. Excuse me. Oh, new business rivals. 3 of them. These might be the last ones, because I remember when I peeked in my other save. Oh, there's 4 of them. This one and this one were definitely there. They shouldn't take too long to do, right? Let me go do them. And then we'll do one more story mission, because by then it'll probably be time to end, but I have promised one more story mission, and then I will do one more story mission. Which way was it in? It was... pretty sure it was south. Oh, that icon doesn't mean me. That was the... it was the icon for contracts. Use a good vision to locate your target.
The overstuffed textile trade bursts with corruption.
How unseemly. And the enemy is to blame?
Yes. A single textiler, Monsieur Chaperon, keeps prices tightly knotted.
I'll sew this up as quickly as possible.
Oh, literally. I have to do it in 2 minutes. Oh, did it change my... It changed my hotkeys. Ah. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. Stop it. Stop looking.
The rebels until they're free of the
If all the labor vanishes.
Target located, apparently. It's right there. Get there. Okay, I know where he is. There's not so much rush now. I've got 2 minutes. That's plenty of time. I didn't mean to go up. I wanted to go to the side, but that's fine. Oh, I mean, he's under the thing. Come out from under there, dude. I need to kill you. Get him! Get him! No! Fine. Kill the guard. There. Loot the body. You're just about to go away. Oh, full sync was under... Oh, under 2 minutes. Okay, well, I just happened to get the bonus objective. The, one that I didn't realize was there. So now I can go buy that. And that. And one over there. I will run around and buy those off screen. That is definitely not something I need to show. Actually, I don't think I need to be doing these as an assassin. So let me switch to slave. That way I can blend into crowds better. Well, rather than better. Well, like, at all. You know what I meant. Oh, I happen to be running up to one right now. Well, I could just stop on over and press the A button a couple times real quick. Travel to the bayou, travel to the bayou. Glad I got that mission objective twice. Oh, I can't buy it yet. Or no, I didn't realize I had to click on the window. I thought it was always the door. I'll continue on my way, and I will go the correct direction. I mean, there wasn't anything wrong with where I was going before, but instead of going to the right and then continuing left, just start left. Locate and kill the business rival.
Conspiracy is afoot at the docks.
What now?
With full support of the government, the Mogul shipwright Salmo fixes impossibly high prices for ships and repairs.
Good thing I don't work for the government.
Please, find him at the docks and introduce him to a higher law.
My fist? My fist is the higher law. This is what I mean. I can move the camera during this. Remain undetected, kill a target using the lady persona. Well, it's a little late for that. Okay, I'll get the bonus off screen. I really don't need to go change clothes right now. Loot the body. Ah! Didn't realize it was telling me I needed to stay near the body or else it was going to despawn me. Okay, how about I use some berserk darts? Have fun. Did he drop his weapon? Or did he not have a weapon to begin with? Thanks, guys.
Don't you dare walk away.
Alright, fine. It's the entire militia of the all the armed men in the city. It's just on me right now. Ooh, double. Let me switch to the whip. Or you know what? This is a good time to use my hidden pistol. Well, not hidden. You can still see it. But it's the pistol I got specifically because I could use it in other outfits. Apparently not very quickly. There. Might as well loot more stuff. Got all this notoriety on me. Might as well put some other things in my pockets too, you know? Is that blood? Or did I just happen to kill all these people in a puddle? A regular puddle. Pretty sure that's a regular puddle. Better start tearing down posters. Where is it? There.
Que se passe-t-il?
Add another one. Here's all the way over there. Oh, but I'm already next to one of the tailors. Let me go get that. It's not too far. It does feel a little redundant to buy them if they're not going to passively earn me money like in Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. And Revelations, I think. Or I think even Revelations had it like that. But it's really not that big of a deal that they don't. Because it's not a whole lot of money to renovate them anyway. And you can see, I'm not exactly pressed for funds. Excuse me. And last poster I need. Back down to 0 notoriety. Sure, now I find boxes. Though there's no guaranteeing the boxes would have even worked, because I think they get you past gate guards, but not any guard. think that's the way it's been working out. Oh, and there's some notoriety. Just for climbing. They never wanted slaves to learn parkour. I mean, really, I could have ended that sentence at they never wanted slaves to learn. And it would be equally as true. Actually, no, it'd be more true because I don't think anyone ever gave it a thought whether or not slaves could learn parkour. I don't think parkour was a very well-known concept back then. Not enough that people would be actively petitioning not to let black people learn parkour. You know, honestly, it did take me way longer than it should have for me to realize that...
Mademoiselle Aveline, I have an important job for you.
Shoot.
You might not imagine that gunsmiths are wealthy, but...
With the number of guns I go through, you might be surprised.
I stand corrected. Then it will come as no surprise to you that a wealthy gunsmith, Monsieur de Chevalier, hides in his manse, controlling the prices of weapons across New Orleans.
I'll find him and arrange for a permanent discount.
It would be cool if killing this guy reduces the... Remain undetected, kill with a powder keg. Again? Would be cool if this reduces the prices of guns. But it's probably not going to do that. It honestly took me longer than it probably should have to realize that this game's main story is it's about slavery. It's like primarily about the issue of slavery. Or at least helping free slaves. I located him. I found him. Now I gotta get him with a powder keg. I'm sure he won't mind me just following him around until he walks in front of one. Especially because I got blend in the crowds in this outfit. So if he does start to get suspicious, I can just slip away. Or I could just carry a box. That should do me too. It is kind of weird to me, the idea that just walking around with a box in your hand lets people know, like, oh yeah, she's not up to